Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? How's all your days going? Did you do any fun things today? Any fun adventures? I had a little freak out right before stream started because my game sound was not playing at all. And I had the game was showing that it was playing sound. Everything like should have gone through. I tried other games, they also weren't playing sound. And then I realized that I had just muted my audio. So, you know, everything's fine. Strawberry crumble cake. Oh my god, Marissa, that sounds amazing. Do you like baking? Is that a hobby of yours? Okay, I did. I type at you. Okay, you do? Ooh, that's so cool. That's so heckin' cool. I respect that. I don't have the patience for baking, but I love eating baked goods. I like cooking. I can handle cooking, right? Because like I can just like do it as like the waiting for baking like plus at the same time I kind of don't want to get too good at baking because I feel like if I got really good at baking, I would eat everything I made and then I'd gain 1,000,000 pounds and I just wouldn't be able to handle myself. So it's probably better that I'm not good at it. I know, isn't he cute? Little bubbles, little cute little bubbles. Yeah, he's from the event right now, so make sure you guys finish it. I didn't think there was like too much in the way of spoilers there. I mean, sure there's characters from the new zone, but I'm assuming y'all have seen the new characters anyways. It's not like, you know, anything crazy. But yeah, super cute. Super cute. I know, it's just the casual dragon spawning. No big deal. He's just peeking in, you know? It's fine. No problem. You're terrible at the event. It took me a bit to get used to, too. It's not my favorite event. If it wasn't for this little dude, I don't know. I probably, well, no, I lied. I probably would have done it still because I need jades, but still, like, he kind of cute. And I don't have the pig pet yet, right? So I was like, well, a pet's better than no pet. And honestly, I think he's kind of cuter than the pig. The pig, I don't know if it's the coloring or what. Just really fleshy to me. I don't know. I don't dig the pig. I think you still can. That's what people were telling me anyways. I think it's part of the March quest. Slander. It's not slander. It's preferences. It's preferences. This guy, though, I do think would be cuter without the hat and maybe even without the inner tube. Like, I think as a base animal, he kind of cute. I don't think he needs all these accessories. Like, it makes him, I don't know, makes him a little cheapier. Hello, Tara. I hope you're doing well. The pig is always snoring? Is that the pig's, like, when this guy, like, curls up on the ground and falls asleep, does the pig, like, snore instead? He just passes out and snores. He's a kind of food, though. So you keep him around so you can have, like, a little snack. If you get too hungry out in the wilderness, you got your little pig friend. Hello, Rika. Hello. The Lafu War Dance event. Yeah, that one. I think that's where you get the piggy at. What Lamuna said. Yeah. Mochi's doing well. Mochi is doing pretty well. Yeah, got some news yesterday that Mochi might have some health issues, so I'm waiting until Thursday to find out for sure what's going on with her, but hopefully nothing too terrible. Hopefully something manageable. But other than that, we're doing pretty heckin' good. Emergency rations, exactly. Emergency rations. You did the first part of the water dance event to get March's second form. Is the second part where you get the Eidolons too? I have to start that. I think I'm able to start it now. I'm pretty sure. But I have not yet. That might be a weekend activity for me to go through. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's in this. Oh, I think the section is still stuff I can start now, though. I still have to do... I don't want to do this event. I don't want to do this event either. I did this, but I didn't finish the hard part of it. I don't think I have enough characters, honestly, because you have to have all the different, like, elements and stuff, and I just don't have enough people, and certainly not enough people built to do what I need to do. I did a portion of this as well, but I didn't finish it. But I got all kinds of events I can do, apparently. Oh, maybe I can't do War Dance yet. No, I still have to do something before I can start War Dance, I guess. March Hunt is so good. Did I fight Sunday? I fought Sunday. But I don't know about that fight. I think I'm gonna fight him again at this point because he was only one phase. No boss is one phase. And plus things are weird, so I don't trust. They give you a trial character. No, they did give me a trial character, but they only give you 2 trial characters and then you have to use the rest of your team. If I remember right. Maybe I'm misremembering. Turn the radio on Star Rail and trigger the War Dance quest. Oh, maybe that's what I need to do then. I haven't tried that. You need to finish the Bellablog fighting arena still, yeah. so many random little quests, you know? But it's good because when we are in dire need of jades, they will be there for us, ready to gift us with plenty of pulls. Go to Penacony, then go back to the Lafayette. Okay. Well, hopefully, maybe we're getting to the end of Penacony. Who really knows? You know, stuff is weird. Stuff is heckin' weird. We'll see. But I suppose we can continue on. No earthquakes today, so that was a nice change. It's a good day. It's a good day. You didn't finish Penacony, but it may have spoiled a little, so I would do it after if you want to avoid spoilers. Fair.
Let me
the music got serious again.
She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will. And it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
Dang, go Robin! You spoiled yourself by accident. Oh, I'm sorry, Marissa.
In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
Do you want it to die? What?
No, but...
Yeah, if you free it, it must mean that you want it to die, you know? There's no other reasoning.
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
Isn't that the opposite of what he said before?
So impossibly
Before he wanted to put the bird in the cage, right?
It was just a dream.
And they would just take care of it so then he would never get hurt.
And this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir. Namely, everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it,
we gotta bonk them on their heads and make them wake up.
Want to wake up.
Now
We gotta bring out our baseball bat.
How do we do it?
Maybe we should just go back to the dream. What if we just don't, though? What if we just don't wake them up? Doesn't sound simple at all.
Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession, leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination,
I have an eyelash in my
that
eye.
would be nearly impossible.
Oh. Heck.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't
Dang.
just stay here and do nothing.
I still don't understand Boot Hill being here. It's just so random. I just feel
This
like
is
they kind of just,
critical
not that I have
moment for
anything
the whole
against him,
universe.
but I just feel like they
Who
kind of just
cares
like
about some dumb
pushed him
number?
into the story a bit. You've woken up too?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
What if they also get sucked in and the dream becomes even stronger?
However, those
Yeah,
outsiders
there we
might also
go.
succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the order
Heck.
instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
Looks like the Jade Kiss of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy.
Is it?
Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
What?
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. That's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger. That it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner.
Well, I guess this is why Boot Hill's here.
Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost. Because we abide by a bottom line. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be
Ooh.
the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. I may not be
Precious
meaningless.
moments, dolls. Oh my
Really
gosh,
can instill
Marissa.
courage in all
Yes.
those who meet.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight.
Yeah.
Do you believe
She
these
definitely has
efforts
like the more
alone are
rounded
enough to
big doll
convince
eyes.
everyone to choose the right path?
And yeah, the wings, of course. Of course.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
Okay.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefield.
How
and pose a
exciting. Let's
cramped
go.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you.
I suppose.
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony.
Whatever we're facing, I'm prepared.
I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there is one more thing I must tell you. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly.
Heck yeah.
She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real
Is that her
death.
third death then?
We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady.
Heck yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm heckin' ready. Yeah.
Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
Oh. Well, let's hope casters can carry us to victory. Let's hope. Oh no. We have to be ourselves? Okay, maybe that's okay. But our double healer comp. Well, I gave Gallagher a little bit more to his traces today, so hopefully his healing alone is enough, you know? I believe, maybe. I believe maybe it could be.
How long has this reign been ongoing?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death.
I guess worst case, we can swap out Pella and try again with double
They've
healing.
guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters. The obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters
I agree,
of their own
Marissa.
destiny.
I mean, I think the story in
Unknowingly
general is
repeating the
really
actions of
interesting
their
that's being
past
told
lives.
here. But yeah, compared to like the more animated scenes and stuff like that, I get that.
They emerge from the Nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh, so this is...
Yeah, fair. Oh, ooh,
already dead.
ooh.
Yes.
I agree, Marissa. It could have been done better for sure. This part, anyways.
Are you watching over me?
This is my duty as the Watcher of the Acheron. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all?
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand, and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm, your narrow escape from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers, and Penacony, the hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion
Aww.
was still there. Alone. Mikhail? Are you still there?
Take my hand and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Okay. So cool.
Always distinguish between reality and a
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our soul.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong, and awaken Penacony from this dream.
Will you come with us?
As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves? The answer is when they are in desperate situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet
Hello,
dream.
Mika. I hope your day's going well.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
I feel no fear.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I would never ever want to live in a dream. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers. Followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches. The vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would blaze a trail without hesitation.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source
I
of
love
light
this
in the
color
world.
scheme. I agree, Marissa. The red, white, and black is so cool. I mean, the purple's fine, but the red, white, and black is really nice.
Just as every
But I
life
also
that edges
super love
closer
red,
to
so
death fervently
I'm
approaches the
biased.
end of the nihility. We must pursue that primordial light.
Now come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced.
Arlecchino is one of your favorite characters in Genshin for this. Yeah. Very good color scheme for sure.
In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment and nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe that your name should be remembered, and this universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall, yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory, a creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey, the origin of the vibrant red hue in my life, and the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden. Ozenmori.
Ooh. Yeah, but how do they tie that together though? Or is this just like alternate reality? Ooh.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long
Jeff.
nights, I'm afraid you will face
How's
many
your day
setbacks
going?
and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting way.
Ooh.
And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
The random person that's in your front yard. What? Wait, did they hit the tree? What happened to them? What the heck?
What you must do.
Did any of your stuff get damaged? Smashed into the power pole.
Then
Oh my
return
gosh.
to the waking world.
Is it even bad weather? Are they just crazy?
That's where we all find our answers.
Ooh, we ready to fight! We ready to fight!
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
The tire went crazy and they lost control. I just feel like they shouldn't have been driving. I mean, it's like residential. Like, how fast are they going? But I'm glad they're okay and your stuff's not damaged. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. But okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Wake up. Loot here.
Nice like a good, my friend.
Come on, Gallagher. Break all the things. Yeah, good job, Gallagher. I could break more, but... Actually, wait, she's already ready. She's already heckin' good. Oh, but I want to heal her anyways. We only got one healer.
going?
We gotta actually heal ourselves.
Time to mix things up.
I shall remember this. Embrace a new life.
Yeah. Time to let the dragon eat him up.
Return to dust.
Noisy.
Nom 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 nom. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Stop bapping me. Ow. Ow. Okay, so they still have Besotted? They do still have Besotted.
Okay, enemy data secure. Net markers activate.
We're killing too fast. We're gonna kill ourselves. No! I would really like to heal. I'd really like to heal myself. I'd really like to heal. Please. Please don't kill me. Please. Oh. Robin?
Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's
dang.
first and last disharmony.
Oh, we got healed. The power of Robin. Click to use Horizon's Echo from afar to attack enemies.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Wait, we shoot the whole freaking train through him? I got goosebumps.
Brother, you have heard their cry. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading.
I imagine Ming-He kind of chunky.
I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Whoa! Okay.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Wake up.
You're gonna do this.
Embrace a new life.
More dragons.
Return to dust.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked
Weapons
on
to the
different
train.
paths? Now,
The dragon's just vibing there, blocking the whole thing.
all the work
Dragon was not intended for this cutscene.
The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
I know, the dragon's heckin' huge.
My friend? Indulge yourselves!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Every time you break a layer of enemy toughness, you gain a certain collective shield. What? Oh, okay. Bap. We just keep bapping.
I swear.
Go, dragon, go! Go, dragon, go! Go, train, go, dragon, go, everything!
Witness the will of the weak.
The train cracks me up.
Keep up with me.
That's all you got?
Well, he's so broken. He's so broken.
Great teamwork.
Please cherish as you wish.
Blasphemous! Time to mix things up.
I shall
I'll
remember
take the
this
lead.
word.
We need more dragons, please.
Ready for another?
Train!
Witness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
How's this taste? Slice like a good friend? Indulge yourselves! Blasphemous!
Embrace a new life.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
This is the pom-pom fight. He gets to join us here. It's fine.
Return to dust.
Dragon! I didn't even get a chance to attack. He kind of attacked me.
So,
We're trying to go for the kill.
why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Aww.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction.
Does the halo touch the
Whispers
ground?
carried the tale
I don't know.
of
I
those
don't know.
fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for long separation.
Wait, why are they going to be separated?
And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of all for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Wait, is it the real ending?
Mother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perished, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
Aww.
No, not just one star. Two stars. Or maybe even more.
She's so cute.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
But is this the real end? For real, for real? I mean, it seemed like an actual fight this time. Still don't know who marches. Penacony as Gallagher. Helio. I love it. I love it. I love it. An ex-surveyor aboard the Astral Express and a young scholar brimming with enthusiasm and curiosity, hailing from Zarina Erd system. Enlightened by the remembrance and dominated by academic cliques, she majored in memoriodynamics. To seek out broader academic possibilities, she joined the crew of the Astral Express to build as Donna and launched her research into Memoria. Towards the end of the War of Independence, I can't read it fast enough! It's so fast! It's so fast! It's so fast! I can't read it all! Heck and heck! I can read it. I can't say it fast enough. How about that? His crew ticket was returned to the Starry Seas. May this journey lead us starward. Hydrate! I suppose I can do that. Thank you, thank you.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest
Julie has been
winner
a
of this
Star
festival.
Rail.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
How are you doing today, Panda?
I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony, and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef. But you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty.
Freaking Argenti. I still don't understand how this guy just shows up randomly.
Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this
Jade
game.
is pretty, I agree.
However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay.
Ooh, Diamond's mad.
Diamond just called a
We
meeting
still
to
don't know what
discuss
Diamond
with
looks
you.
like, right? Like, even up to current content, we don't know what Diamond looks like, right?
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about an actual bet here?
They love
I
the
don't want to wager
gamba.
anything just so that you can swindle it all in the end. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life.
Damn, Aventurine.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
He's great.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh?
Who is it?
Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here.
Who is it? Who could it be?
Oh.
Frickin' Boot Hill.
Surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep.
Screw Wubba Boo.
Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest now, or I won't
He's
think
so
twice
funny.
about putting a bullet in your fudging head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Head of Marketing Development Department. So an IPC dude?
Wake up! Hey! Wake up! The sun's frying your butt!
The sun's frying your butt? What? What, March? What?
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Don't want to wake up to March. I know, right? It's like a super annoying alarm clock. Wake up! Whoa, this conversation is such deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over.
Damn, you
Even
got
though
your
it's
gun.
been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our
Oh,
trailblazing
I agree.
expedition almost
I like
ended
to
in
imagine that
Penacony.
somehow it's like water that doesn't actually get you wet, because otherwise that just seems. Blech.
I'm so
No.
jealous that
No,
you
no,
got
no,
a
no,
good
no, no.
night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes.
You know what those things make me think about too? Have you all ever seen those, like, what is it called, like sensory deprivation pods or whatever? That you, like, you're supposed to lay in. I think it's the salt water, so you like float and it closes up and like you're not supposed to kind of like feel or hear or see anything. But then, like, I heard if you do those, sometimes your brain, like, starts to, like, hallucinate a bit because it tries to fill in the void with just, like, random stuff because it's, like, can't comprehend the absence of everything. Which is kind of creepy. I don't think I would mind it in the sense, like, I get some people maybe might be too claustrophobic or might be, like, freak out with that kind of, like, void. I don't think that would bug me that much, but it's, I don't know. It's weird. Where are the others?
They've already left, leaving this kind-hearted girl to wake you up. You owe her
Welcome
big
back,
time.
Mika.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in
Did you
Penacony
win?
have no
Did you
idea
win,
what
Mika?
happened.
And who
They
were you
just
playing?
feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt.
Ooh, good job.
After all, they can't just reveal the truth about
They said the
order.
water they sleep in is cool too, not even warm. Okay, that's how are people even getting into that? How are they gonna? Okay, well they said it's like it's like a drug, right? The water has like a sedative in it, so maybe you just pass out before you like think about it too much, because otherwise, yeah, like even getting in a pool that's too cold like is miserable.
Now all the major
Scarlet
lineages,
Witch.
except
Oh,
for
you're
the Oak
evil.
family,
You're
are dealing
evil.
with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Your main is Mantis. I respect that. I fluctuate between Mantis and Luna. Oh, we got another doodad. Another doodad.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose,
Yay.
we make the same choices.
Yay! Not that we're gonna use that Trailblazer ever, but that's okay. Oh, now we learn about Collective Shield now that the fight's over. Mostly Mantis, but Luna is also on top. Heck yeah. Excellent choices. Excellent.
After all this
More
craziness,
Penacony.
nothing
It
is
never
better than
ends!
staying safe in reality.
What is the Radiance felt?
It's a massive airship,
Radiant.
and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of
Ooh, are we
Penacony.
VIPs now?
The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model.
Oh great, another
After you're
button.
back on your
Cool.
feet, you can enjoy them all.
Cool.
We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
Tell me more about the current state of
The
Penacony.
Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
What happened to you in Enna's dream, March?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
Okay, I really want to find out March's backstory. I really want to find out March's backstory. Is she gonna turn out to be like a heckin' emanator or something too? Like, that's wild.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously
Is
believe
she
that was the
really?
life I wanted, right?
Damn.
Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
I wonder what she'll be. Like what path or whatever. Let's go meet up with the others.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jewel
Uli?
Hostelry.
Fooly Silver Remembrance? Or is it a different Fooly path? Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Okay. We need to do a quick ad break. I'm gonna be right back really quick. We do this so that there's no pre-roll ads. I appreciate your patience and support, and we will be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. I think there's a little longer on ads, but I think it will be okay. There we go.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness,
Thank you.
I'd say you've grown fond of it.
Stabbies, all the stabbies. So much stabbies.
Just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Everyone's wanted by someone, I swear. We're all just criminals in this world.
And this time,
half the time we're criminals too.
That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Good job, Silverwolf.
Anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want.
I thought she was gonna give her some hologram disguise or something like that. Also, welcome back from ads, everyone.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Wait, so Herda's here? Or
Well,
who?
you know,
Who
my
from the Genius
script
Society is
isn't
here?
over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try?
I just gotta try
All
dying. I
possibilities
just gotta
exist
try it, you know?
until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
What would she want?
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade wanted you to be more careful. He didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf.
Aw, Blade cares.
I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
Surely. Surely that's all Blade wants, is some oatcake rolls.
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my list.
She's so cute. Meanwhile, in the Radiant Felts.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel
Not on a
serious.
party ship? What the heck?
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it.
What
I'll do it right away.
tasks?
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder,
Yeah,
Director.
Thomas. Oh. Oh! Where he going? Is that your friend? What are they doing? What? doing? Oh, there's one up there too. What he doing? Aww. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, there's all over the place. Am I supposed to do something with him, or he just gonna chill there with his other piggy friends?
So this is the legendary
People just vibing? Nothing better than sleeping on a full tummy. I had a hard time sleeping when I was at home. My condition has improved since I came here. I get drowsy as soon as my head hits the pillow. I don't feel like going out to what's it ceremony. Let me nap a little longer. ZZ. Hello, nerd. That's okay. How are you doing? We're all still here. Some of are under the water? Really? Well, I saw these ones. Is that what you mean, Mika? The ones that are on the... Well, I guess that one's under the water. But I don't... I feel like I need to do something with and that little dude over there. I don't know. This is Jade, or this is Jade. This is Topaz. This is Topaz. I like her outfit a lot too, but I don't get this like weird underwear strap or whatever it is going on right here. I feel like I would like it better if she just had the ribbon here instead of like an opening and then the ribbon, because it just makes it look like it's her like underwear. But it is very cute. Can you please be more realistic? Listening to all of this word-of-mouth news stuff about how you can pawn your youth at the pawn shop. Stop dreaming. No, I asked about all this on my own time. I hear Lady Bonajade is personally assuming command. I couldn't have been lied to. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You wouldn't know it if it hit you in the face. Anyways, I can't miss out. You're always trying to find shortcuts to whatever you do. Forget it. Since we're not like-minded anyways, we should just stop associating with each other. Jeez. We don't share the same ideals. We should just... No, I don't even know you. You're dead to me. Goodbye. You think it's supposed to be? I think so too, but like... I don't know. It's kind of odd. I apologize for interrupting your conversation. The restaurant's private room is ready. If you two have matters to discuss, why not enjoy a brief adjournment and continue later in the restaurant? Your chat will go much better with good food as an accompaniment. Your chat about not wanting to be friends anymore. Just need some good food. It will make it all better. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The boss said that all arrivals are VIP guests of the IPC, so in our daily routine, we've got to... pay extra attention. Not bad. You remembered. In any case, no work in the hotel is too trivial. I got it. I'll check more carefully. Don't you worry. Okay. People be chilling out here. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is! There's already a little bird. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Little bird awaiting us. You found me, Tweak. Congratulations, lucky one. Welcome to the most magical stall on the Radiant Feldspar. I only sell pieces from my most precious collections here. Only those lucky enough to find this place are granted the rare chance to buy them. Huh? I think I hear something. Magical feathers for sale, Tweak. Limited quantities available only. Exclusively for those with an eye for the finer things in life. Don't bother asking if it's not you. Feathers for sale. Only for true connoisseurs of... Huh? Where are my feathers? Oh, how embarrassing. I forgot the tail feathers, Tweet. I'm so sorry for the wasted trip, dear guest. I need to go back and find them, Tweets. Goodbye. Goodbye, little burb. That won't do. Who knows what'll happen in the future? This price is a little inflated. But my data has been validated with the IPC endorsement. Your offered price is too low. I think I'm making money amicably is the essence of doing business. How about we all compromise? We're going in. Wait, do we need... Oh, this is a weird team we got going here, huh? Hopefully we don't have to fight. Hopefully we don't have to fight. Not having Gallagher would be quite unfortunate, and Lynx is not built up enough to heal. I guess I could swap him though, right?
Looks like the
Just in case. Just in case.
conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place.
Oh, cute.
I think I'll take a little walk around.
Cute. We got a little army with us. 2 little babies. To battle. Aww. You little Numby.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Let's give him an oat cake roll.
Numby! Yes!
He's so happy. After eating the oat cake rolls, Numby seems a bit uncomfortable.
Ooh. Oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal.
Numby
once we
doesn't
get back
like
to
oat
reality.
cake rolls. He too good for them. Well, what the heck? What is he doing? Where's he going? Come back! Oh my god, he's hauling butt. Oh, thank you. Thank you, little pig.
Hard work
Oh,
pays
he's
off.
leaving again. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He's so fast. Thank you. Anything else? Are we good? We chill? Oh, no, no. He found another one. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he got kind of stuck. Wait, where'd he go? He's over there. Wait, did you find another one? Is he like ping-ponging between them?
Free stuff.
No, he's with me. Oh my gosh. He's freaking out. He's freaking out. Okay. We good? Her ult got canceled? No! Sadness. Oh, this looks safe. Lots of beautiful buttons here. Great.
So many
Oh, great.
buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
Oh, so is he Sparkle too? Everyone's heckin' Sparkle.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
The chest finder, serious. I didn't know. I didn't know the little pig was so useful.
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode."
Whoa.
Luckily, no one believed it.
Whoa!
Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Haven't the hounds caught the culprit yet?
Where's that prankster? Haven't the hounds caught
What
him
are
yet?
they doing?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that. However, no, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Whoever disrupts order in the dreamscape will face severe consequences.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Panda, for gifting that sub to Nerd. It's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you.
Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder this
Is
ship
the
is so
Alfalfa
lavishly
family the
decorated.
ones with the little pom-poms on their heads? Those little, the Pepeshi people? Are they Pepeshis?
Indeed.
Or am I
Mr.
totally
Alfalfa
confused?
has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a
Just a
formal way
little
of putting it.
reverberation.
You're
Don't
really
worry about it.
downplaying the whole thing.
Nothing. It's nothing.
I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Nami's so heckin' cute. I love his little bow. He looks so dapper.
Hello? The talent motivation
Plus he has
department?
sparkles, and
Again?
everything with sparkles is good.
Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Ooh, is it Jade? Is it Jade? Is it Jade?
In my
Hello!
opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department.
Wait, why is Numby afraid of her? Is Numby afraid of her, or is Numby being shy? I think Numby's like terrified.
Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
Her eyes remind me of a snake.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits. before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
Smash. Smash what, Mika?
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with Old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly.
Jade.
And the other benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Oak family, Old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike.
Strike.
That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
Okay, hope it's yummy, Mika. Jade is beautiful. She whips with her animation. Nice.
Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Okay, okay. Come on, friends. Look at them, they're so cute.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, he is a Pepeshi, but he's like a bigger Pepeshi.
Smart and
He a big boy
charming
Pepeshi.
ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
He looks like something like from Christmas, but that's secretly evil. I don't know about this dude.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10
There's a treasure
Stonehearts
chest.
from the Strategic
I
Investment
can treasure
Department.
chest behind him.
You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic
Money.
I'd like to discuss. Yes?
Money, money, money.
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
And money.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
Jade is a good combo for the Herda. Oh, so she's like a follow-up support? Or just specifically the Herda?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond
Or wait,
to
is the Herda
IPC's
follow-up?
actions?
I thought she was, but I'm actually not sure. I think maybe I just assumed that.
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade.
Your
You
addition
must
that
have
generates
witnessed much
energy
in
for the
your
Herda.
worldly
Ah,
experiences.
I see.
However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward.
She gets
I
follow-up
requested this
attack when
meeting
enemies,
before the official
either she or her
conference to
skilled chosen
dissuade the
ally are hit
strategic
8
investment
times.
department
Ah.
from trying to lay a finger on Penacony.
Okay.
If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
I feel like looks-wise, she like meshes well with the Herda as well. They both got purple and the big hat, right? Like
can't simply ignore this incident.
the visually
Moreover,
nice combo
considering
as
the
well.
turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Oh.
Going public?
Her ult, beside doing AoE damage, also buffs follow-up attack damage. So then is the Herda... She's follow-up as well then, right?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the door.
Is it worth downloading again?
To the entire
I mean,
universe.
I'm enjoying it, but I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, personally, I'm enjoying the story. I think it's pretty good, but I'm also not on the newest story right now yet. I'm still on Penacony, so I don't know. Are those of you that are playing like the new content enjoying it?
Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me.
I mean, if you download it and you don't like it, you could always undownload it again. I suppose. No, but the reason she's good for the Herda is that when an Air Edition character does damage, the Herda gets extra energy generation. Ah, okay, so she's just kind of like a battery for her then. That's interesting.
Thanks to the little.
But yeah, I don't know. Personally, I'm enjoying the game.
Biggest obstacle between me and my reforms
I would say yes, but
has been eliminated.
I don't know. I don't know for you if it will be fun or not.
The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if
Luminous
Penacony
has
should seize this
numerous
opportunity to
samples
overcome
for you to
adversity,
use. Numerous.
even if the IPC
An
tries to
army
intervene,
of samples.
every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
You carried your team until you got Black Swan. Were you running a Kafka team? Or what was your team that you were using? Because I think before Black Swan, he was like the best person to use with Kafka, right? For a dot team. And I mean, early, I think he does pretty decent windbreak, right? Even if he is a dot character.
I got this information
For
from
me,
a
it's
message
mostly
sent
his
by that
personality.
IPC ambassador.
I just
He said it
don't
was
trust
to
him.
return
I
the
don't trust
favor.
him one bit.
It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces.
Not that I
casting
necessarily
greedy
trust Black
eyes
Swan
and
either.
The undercurrent of order.
Well, I guess that's not the only
within.
thing, because I love Black Swan and I don't trust her. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external
Kafka.
and internal threats,
Yeah.
Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC
One
to
day
negotiate
they'll
at the
bring
table,
back Dot,
ostensibly
and you
to
can relive your
cooperate,
Sampo
but
dreams.
in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand
Go to the
behind?
store and potentially make bad financial decisions? What do you want to buy, Scotty?
I don't think
What
the
fun
followers of the
goodies do you want to
Harmony
buy?
are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return
Hopefully,
to
I'll
its
get some
previous
extra
illusory
sample
dream
lore.
of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once
I mean, I
again
wouldn't mind
go
them
to
going into the
waste.
mass schools more in general. They seem like a interesting faction, even
There
if
you
they
are.
are a bit
Did
chaotic.
you rest well?
You don't know what you want to buy, so you're just going to the store with intention to buy something.
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
It feels like I had a really long dream.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion.
Well, don't go too crazy.
After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already. He'll face a trial.
I don't even know what I clicked.
As for further details, the family would rather
Yeah,
not
I bet they
disclose them.
wouldn't.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the Sweet Dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, this appears
You'd like
to
to
be
know
the
how
outcome
Sampo
with the
had
least
been
impact.
to Penacony, considering that yearly lobby 6 was cut off due to the Stellaron. Well, I thought he couldn't... Had he already been there? I thought he was there afterwards because we like freed him up so he could finally leave. Or did I miss something? Or he's way older than he should be.
After all,
Interesting.
you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well,
What
they'll
if?
open their
What
eyes in the
if?
face of danger.
He's
Once
just
the danger
Sparkle.
subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
He knows Sparkle. He had left his mask there. He went back to Penacony to get it. I forgot how long Yorilo was cut off. I don't remember how many years it was cut off for.
Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Hello again.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion.
Oh.
When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere?
Several
Maybe a
hundred
special
years?
drink to honor those who are not
What? I didn't realize it was that long. Okay, that is pretty suspicious then.
Let's see. The
Well,
mixed
maybe
drink
we'll
should
get
be
lucky and we'll go into it more in the
solemn,
future.
dignified and unique. As we'll use it to pay
It would be
respect
very
to those fallen
interesting for
heroes.
sure.
To the nameless resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
Oh, poor Gallagher.
Ready to mix your drink?
Yeah, let's make a drink. What happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Let's mix the drink.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
Sure. What do my friends have to say? Where? Are my friends here? Oh, my friends are here.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling
700
and memorable.
years? Maybe he's just,
about
you know, one of those people like Asta who lives for a million billion years and still looks the same age. What will happen to Sunday and Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him.
Of course she won't.
However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial.
Okay, thank you,
As
Mika.
for
I appreciate
further
it.
details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Oh, okay. The family's so secretive.
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream,
for sure.
which
It will be very
eventually
interesting.
resulted in disaster.
I believe they'll go into it one day. They've already set up so much. It would be strange if they didn't, right?
That's the claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all
Especially
this
since they
is
touched on it again so
delicate
recently, right? In Penacony. I mean, if it's Sparkle stuff, right?
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a
I'm gonna
more
be
senior
cracking up
representative
if he
arrived in
shows up. Well, I
Penacony
guess he
and
didn't show up on the
initiated
lawsuit, right?
negotiations with the family.
Imagine he shows up in the new zone. Surprise! It's
As far as
Sampo.
the Astral Express is
I don't know
concerned,
why, but he
the
here.
IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations.
Or that will
to
all be
prevent
Sparkle's doing
Penacony
as well.
returning to its former ways.
What happened to you in Anna's
Well,
dream?
it was somewhat surprising.
It
In that
did,
dream, I returned to
Marissa.
my home
You can
world and
play
reunited with my
cross-platform
long-lost
now,
friends.
right?
And for some reason,
That's exciting.
Aderon resurfaced in my mind.
How broken all your mods are. Oh no.
When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware
Slightly
of
chilly.
the bitter truth.
Should just open all your windows then. Let all the cold air in.
The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
What do you got to say, Grumpy Dan?
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
But what about the Express?
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about.
Oh, Pom Pom didn't get to come. I guess he has to stay on the train, right? But everyone just left him there all alone.
The Express
The wind
stopped at
isn't
many
blowing it away to
places,
go into your window, and
and
it's stupid because we
passengers
have a
came and went.
thermostat, but the apartment complex
However,
controls it.
the five
Oh,
of us were
oh, that
always
sucks.
present.
You got the
And the
pet.
journey seemed
Congratulations, Marissa. Congratulations, you did it. Heat's still on from winter. That's awful, Scotty. That's heckin' awful.
Perhaps this.
I mean, I don't know if you have a
deep-seated
small
desire
fan or not,
inside
but you
me.
could open the window and put the fan,
And,
so it's like
upon
blowing the
realizing
hot
this,
air out or sucking the cold air in, one or the other, I suppose.
I knew it wasn't real.
But yeah, that's no good at all. The heat's still on. Ugh. Pom Pom always forever alone once you visit him on new planets. Yeah, right? We always just leave him behind. Poor guy never gets out. Starting to think he's like a ghost who just haunts the ship. He actually can't leave, even if he wanted to.
The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony.
Also, what? Pom
And
Pom
this
must be a
issue
billion
existed
million
within the
years old
family
too.
from the
Maybe
very
he just is a ghost. The only fan you own is a floor metal fan. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Because you're such a warm body. You have done your chores? I'm glad you got them all done, Fen. Good on
However,
you for being
Now that
productive.
more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated. Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Very nice, very nice. Who else is here? Is anyone else here? Is that all of our friends? I mean, March and Himiko should be here too, but maybe they're not down. Oh, what are you doing here? You're not one of our friends. You're a little imposter. Good job, Scotty. Would you like to invite me to drink with you, customer? Mr. Soda's liquor sure goes down swell. Inspiration is pouring out like little bubbles, tweet. I'm getting ready to exchange creative ideas with Lady Vermilion, dear customer. I'll have to tip a few back with you next time, tweet. Drunkard bird! You little alcoholic bird! What the heck? Oh, March is here. I guess Himiko's not here.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
Is it a button? Is it a button, March?
So I unwrapped it.
It's a freaking button.
Button with a message on the back.
Oh,
Just
great.
press this button,
Cool.
and all of Penacony will explode.
Cool.
This
Nice.
sounds terrifying.
Could it be a terrorist? Did you press it, March? Did you?
Of course not. Who would press something like that? By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Okay, well, I guess that's all March has to say. No big deal.
Ready to mix your drink?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, we already asked that. Okay, whatever.
Before we start, would you like to talk
No,
to
I
your
already
friends?
talked to them. I'm done. No need. Let's get
All right,
started.
as
It's
you
drinking
wish.
time.
Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Sweet.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Select a mini wine glass. Mini wine glass. Oh, it's so cute. Wow. Less ice. 2 dream jams. Okay. And 1 sweet milk cream. Okay. And an origami bird. Wow! The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than pastoral song. What a nice little drink.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor.
You have to walk past the gym to get to Walmart, and all the smexy men walk out when I look like a bum. Aww.
Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I'll wrap things up. Let's meet at the aft pool in the stern. I'm on my way. Roger, catch you there. By the way, what are you doing on the Radiant Feldspar, Miss Himiko? It's a secret for now. Be patient. You'll find out at the opening ceremony. Hey, I can't wait. Okay. Wait, we gotta talk to her. Oh, we gotta say goodbye to her. Okay.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
It's so pretty.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
We will.
All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Oh, we get to be Jade
Old Odie's
now?
a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well,
I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself, to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Everyone risking their stones.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
She's so pretty. I don't know, her outfit's a little chaotic for me. I really like the blue and the purple going through.
Looks like this,
but I
won't
don't
be
know
returned.
about the white part of her dress. Thank you, Unit, for following. I appreciate it. You need them to bring her back? Oh, she got a whip too. Well, bam. Oh, it's like, it is snaky. So that is her thing then. She's Snake Lady. Snake Lady. What is her
There's a
thing?
good child. Do as you're told.
Ooh.
Greetings, Miss Robin.
Yeah, the
I didn't
animations are
expect
nice.
to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments
Right?
from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Okay. Birds. So many birds. All the birds. Little birdie hangout here. We go back down. Yes, we do. Treasure. I like treasure.
Not exactly eye-catching.
Or we can go through this door. More treasure. There should be another one in here too that was behind the
Is that
alfalfa
all?
guy, unless that was
Probably
it.
worth the bother.
No, that must have been it. I don't see it. Wait, no, he's there. It should be back there then. I don't know. I don't know. Back to negotiations.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky
Jeez,
plan.
okay. She's serious.
Interesting. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about
so
Penacony going
fancy.
public, trillions
Also,
of
hello,
customers
Renthis. I
will
hope you're having a
immediately
good day.
receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Oh.
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours?
Jeez, okay.
With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
Oh, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it.
However,
Are
if
you
you
enjoying
agree to give up that
Penacony?
half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't
Made it to
want
where you can play
more?
as Aventuring. Nice. I went around and I did a bunch of the elite boss fights while I had him
brilliant
because I was
part of
still
it all.
using Clara at that
The
time,
answer
and
is simple.
he made
No
it
one.
significantly easier
There are no
for sure.
guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness. and
You know, like the
mutual
guys who
respect.
guard the chests and things like
However,
that.
the board of
I guess they're
directors
not
will consider
bosses,
the
but you
interests
know,
of the family
elite
heads to
mobs
some
or whatever you want to
extent.
call them. The cutscenes are getting a bit longer. I know. One of the days we were gonna end, and then we got caught in like an 1.5 hour long cutscene, like extravaganza. There was no like break in between it. I was like, oh my gosh, it
You're a
just keeps
smart
going.
merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate
That's
game
fine.
to showcase your
Oh,
business
also, just because I
acumen
just noticed we
and
need to
seek more
do our
benefits for the
ad
family?
break. So I apologize. We do these so that we can keep the pre-roll ads off. We have to do 3 minutes every hour to achieve that. So I apologize for the inconvenience, but I appreciate your support and patience. So that'll be 3 minutes for any of you who are not subbed right now. Sorry about that.
it benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, Castress is crazy. She is so heckin' strong.
When I was a child,
We just did a boss fight
I heard
earlier.
the
Well, I
adults
mean, you were here,
recite
right? Back and
the
forth. But
tale of
the
ancient
boss fight
Amber Era,
earlier just completely
about the
assassinated
ascension
him.
of Xipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order.
You did see it, right? Yeah. It was, he didn't have a chance, you know? He didn't even have a chance.
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC,
I
as a
know,
follower
poor
of the
guy.
Amber Lord,
And I obviously the
collaboration
fight's
with
designed
the
before she
family
showed up. You saw how big that
instead of
dragon was,
aligning
right? It
with
was just
the Order?
ginormous. Took up the whole screen for that mini cutscene. It's just
The answer
dragon.
is simpler
All
than you think.
dragon.
It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses
This is great.
will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe
She's quite the
doesn't need
businesswoman.
two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at
Who the heck
table.
is Sweet Dew? Oh. Oh. Himiko is Sweet Dew?
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himiko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himiko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I guess
everyone
fun.
here is familiar with the
Could
general
be.
contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himiko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that,
In our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
No more funny business. It's a little clock. He needs our help. The lighting on stage is so bright. Why is everyone staring at me? I don't know any magic tricks, so can someone else take over? Help! Did I just shiver? Why is everyone staring at me? Could it be that I put the clock on my hands? Clock hands in reverse? Words are hard. I can hack. Let's see. How can we get him over here? We need a pathway for him. We need a pathway. But this isn't quite it. That can go there. That can go there. Okay. Now we gotta go across. This go here. Oh, no, we don't want that. That's too tall for him to get up on. That's too high up. That could work. But then we need something to go across, and that's too... Well, we got a weird mirror thing going on that kind of like reflects stuff. We gotta make a path for this little dude to get across, but I don't quite know what he needs to do so. The ones in the second half of Penacony, I feel like are significantly harder. Maybe we'll just come back to this later. Maybe we'll come back to it. Oh, there is a chest there. I thought... Oh, hey, she
Old
yoinked
OT
us.
is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume.
They are ridiculous.
What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked, old Odie represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and take over. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
You're in charge, Topaz. Let's go.
Initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship.
Right?
Now that my business is
Like
done,
the first half, I did
it's
not
time
have a
for me to
problem.
indulge in my own little hobby.
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss.
She's opening a
See you
pawn
around,
shop here. Okay.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Interesting.
In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
And who would that be? Is it me? No, I'm already on the ship, huh? No, Topaz is on the ship. I guess I am not actually on the ship yet, right? Is it that dude? That little Pepeshi? Who could it be? Oh. Firefly?
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place
Wait, she
like
already
that on
know.
the ship?
She already knew about Jade opening her pawn shop before it's even open?
I'll find out for myself if
She
the
already
rumors are
knows?
true or not.
She already knows about it? They're so cute. But what are they doing? Can we go in there? Maybe we gotta go around? Oh yeah, we can go around. Okay, just in case we gotta fight. We gotta put Gallagher back on our team. Just in case.
No danger detected. But never
Is
let
that?
your guard down. Her?
It's us!
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
What does her thing do? Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh! Dang, okay. That's kind of cool. I keep thinking I'm seeing birds out of the corner of my eye. They're everywhere. They're
By the
haunting
way,
me. I think there was one on
there's
that
more
table.
thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Oh no. You gotta close something. You cannot keep every tab
help
of the
me with the
internet open at
necessary
once. It's just too much. Your computer is gonna explode.
Right away,
It's too
Mr.
much.
Robin.
Can I ask you something?
You want even more tabs? You gotta get even more computers so you can have tabs open. More and more and more tabs.
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers special services there.
Why did she say it like that?
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society. I wonder how things turned out for her.
Can I grab the chest or are you gonna yoink me too? Gosh darn it. I
Welcome
just want
to
your
Bonajade
chest.
Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Dang, okay.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything. Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value.
Dang. Okay.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
I mean, that's
Well,
kind of what it
I've
is,
got
no?
nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
I like her little thing on her back. Her little flower light thing. It's cute.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh, birds. Birds? Origami Bird Clash is a match 3 battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain number of moves and increase the origami bird's combat power. At the end of the turn, the system will calculate damage based on the combat power difference. If the opponent's HP is reduced to 0, you win. Thank you for following, Kyo. How are you doing today? Appreciate it. 4 more moves. Okay, let's go. Let's go like, wait, why is it jiggling at us? What if I don't want to do those ones? What if I don't want to do it? Oh, it stays there. Whoa! Yeah, I think we win. I did roll for Castress. Did you roll for her? I ended up getting her and her light cone, thankfully. That's my first limited character.
I won? I actually won!
On 3 accounts! Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Are you liking her?
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row.
Well, I mean, obviously you like her if you rolled on all those counts, but are you enjoying playing with her? Yeah? Good. Good.
It's true. Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy, the master gambler.
You got her and her light cone from singles? Oh my gosh. Did you have pretty good luck? And on your main, you run her on a Castress My Day team. Ooh. Oh, that's like an ideal team for her, isn't it? It's everything she could ask for.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane?
Right now, our team is pretty lackluster, but I'm hoping once we get Remembrance main character and once we... I don't know who will be the other person. Right now, it's going to be Pella and Gallagher, but in the future, maybe we'll get lucky and get a blade or something to fill in.
How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as
Mayday
the
helps with
necklace
caster
my
assault,
dad
and
gave my
Luocha helps
mom.
with her alt. Casters helps with Maydays
told
charge. That's
anyone
perfect
about
then.
How did you find
Perfect.
out, Del?
So, will you go out with me? I will. Really? I mean, really?
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So
I need to
yes,
start farming relics.
I
Yours are
will.
atrocious. Marissa, honestly, mine are too. I'm like pretty okay with my planner set, but the relics themselves, they're bad. They're bad. I can't like efficiently farm for her right now though. So I might just leave it as is until I equilibrium some more and can get like a higher chance to get 5-star relics. Since I feel bad putting all this investment into like 4 stars that, you know, I won't use long term. They look like Teletubby with their little pom-poms on their head. Yeah, true.
Yeah, let's go.
True. None of your sets make any damn sense.
Hey, did you see that?
Oh no.
The gray-haired one outside.
I mean, as long as you can get them to work for you in the meantime, I guess it's good enough. Dandelion hat, yeah.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
NA. I'm on NA right now.
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic. Is that her?
Is it her? Is it her?
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony.
Of course.
Using a fake identity.
I think I have my thing in the bottom. I think it's like exclamation Honkai code or something like that for my user ID. I think that's the command. It should be in my about section. If not, but I think that's what it
I'll
is.
leave the extradition-related paperwork to you.
Yeah, it worked. Yay!
How'd I find him?
Yeah, feel free to add me. Thank you, Rundus. I appreciate you typing that out.
Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Walker hangs up the phone and a drop of fuel seeped out from his deep metal-constructed eye sockets. Those were the tears of an Intellitron.
All of their wishes actually did come true.
Creepy. Can we grab this waypoint,
I just
whatever?
don't understand. How
March
did
just
you do it?
What?
And
What
does
are we
harm
doing?
mean?
What?
I should go back and ask.
What are we doing out there? You just want to get my day's final bonus ability trace. Oh, the level 80 one? I feel like all the level 80 traces are so big. Like for a lot of the characters, they are so heckin' big. Thank you, Kyo. I appreciate it. I can't English. I appreciate it. They're so good. I was working on Gallagher a little bit today doing his traces. And I realized his level 81 makes it so like when he kicks people after his like ultimate, he heals like the whole team with that kick. Which will be huge for casters too, right? Like that's a lot of healing to get her up faster. So it will be good.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Gallagher's level 80. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
Because like half the time I don't even want to use his little kick. I just want to use his heal on someone else. Because like when he does the initial like big hit, he heals himself as well, right? So usually he's already like full. So I don't really need to use it yet, even though it does decent damage, right? Like I would rather just heal someone and get casters up.
But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is
I
genuine.
did end up getting
That
E2.
I
Actually, I
have the
ended up getting
power to
E3.
grant their wishes.
So I'm very
And
happy.
now,
Because
don't
I
tell me
really
the
wanted
price
to
they
save that currency just in case, you know? What if there's something else in the future? So yeah, I got him to E2, or E3 rather. I'm really hoping at some point I'll just luck out with a silver ticket and get an E4 of him. I'd be very, very happy. I'm kind of greedy, I know. But I think his E4 would be really nice to just keep that up a little longer. But either way, he's usable now, and that's what's important, right? So, and in the long term, again, I'm probably going to go for Hyacine, right? So if she's the replacement, you know, for Gallagher, then it really won't matter that much. But I'll still use him. I'll probably move him over and make a break team with Fugue and him, so...
Del was from a wealthy
What if
family.
Cass is a healer and not a
He was
DPS? Things
head
would
over
look different,
heels for
right?
Dorothy,
True.
and wanted to
You
win
put him
her
in an
heart.
event where you can pick him.
So
I
he
hope
made a
so
deal
too,
with her.
Marissa. People kept saying
put
there was
up
a
his
lot of
entire
events for a
fortune
while that
in
were like
exchange for a
offering
gift
him as
that would
the
impress
selector,
Dorothy.
but there's been none since I started playing, so unfortunately. I guess she technically is a healer and a DPS, yeah, but
It was
I
a
don't
piece
know.
of
At this
cake
point,
for
she's
me,
doing so much damage
thanks
to my
my
team.
IPC
It's hard to
connections.
keep up sometimes.
However, Del will soon find himself
Replacing
evicted
Gallagher is
from the
insane, but
because he can't
magical
afford his
girl,
room.
magical girl.
Whether he
You
can
know
bounce
how I
back
feel
from
about this.
That
You're at 70
depends on
pity. You
him.
did 70 pulls and only got one E1 Gallagher. I got 50 Lynxes though. I know, me too. It was all Lynxes and Pellas. So many Lynxes and Pellas. So many Lynxes and Pellas.
Let's just
He's
hope
just
that
being a bully.
necklace
He's
will
being
keep the
mean.
relationship from crumbling.
You have E6 Gallagher. That's really good. Congratulations. That's super, super good.
Then
Shiny
there's
Barbara,
Stacy,
right?
a
She's got
lady with
cute
a gambling
bubbles and a little
addiction.
unicorn.
She wanted some
Sparkles.
serious
Rainbows.
luck, but she
What
had
more can I
nothing
ask
to
for?
offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade exchange, every casino in the cosmos
Like as soon as
would
okay, I
remember
knew
her
I was
name.
probably gonna go for her anyways when I
parents
saw how
and
good her light
siblings
cone
would
was
sever
for
ties with
Castress.
her.
But as soon as I
And it
saw
would
her
be
animations, oh
impossible
my god,
for
I
Stacy to
knew
make
I
any
knew I
real
had to have
friends
her.
again. She will accrue a
Like
vast
even
wealth
more than
due to her good
Cypher.
luck.
And I love cat girls
But you'll
too,
never
but
be able to
magical
use it
girls
for the people
I
who
have
truly
to. I
matter
have
to
to.
her.
I have to do it. You'll probably lose your 50-50 on an Axa. No, don't say that, Marissa. You have to win. Don't say that. You got a guaranteed shiny Barbara. Good, Mika. I'm happy for you.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing
Thank
down
you,
a
Kyo.
wanted criminal
I appreciate
for some
it.
heinous crime.
I got lots
But
of
he never
farming to
caught
do,
the
so.
guy. In his desperation, he came to
You already
me.
have enough healers and sustainers. I don't. That's the only reason I'm not super, like, as bummed as I am about getting
He
a
offered his own
billion
memory system
lynxes,
as
like
collateral.
actual billion lynxes, like
In
at
due
least
time,
like,
His
I'll
memories
probably
as
have a
a
use for her, right?
detective will be erased.
But now I have what? I have
and he will
E6 lynx, I have
completely forget
E1
his own identity and all the
Bailu,
sacrifices he
I
has
have
made.
E3 Gallagher, and then I'll have Hyacine. I think I'll be done. I think I'll be good on sustains for a bit. Although I do want to venturing just because
Interesting, don't you think?
he's amazing,
I
but
fulfill people's desires and grant them favors.
we'll see. Who knows?
and
Maybe
soon
someone
they
new
come
and
back to
shiny
me
will
with
come out even
greater
before that.
desires.
I don't know. You lost your 50-50 today when you pulled E1 cast to get E1 Japard. Oh, Mika. Oh,
When people
Mika.
see
I'm
others'
sorry.
desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires.
You used all your luck for a
It
lifetime
seems
already. Oh,
like
no.
an endless cycle, but it
Oh,
does have a goal.
no.
In the end,
Lynx is the goat.
I will get what
Honestly,
I
she
desire
probably
from this
is, but the problem is, like, mine is not built up right now.
And
Mine is
patience
wearing, like,
happens to
really
be one of my
not good
greatest
gear.
strengths.
Because once I did
So
those
now,
3 equilibriums in a
do you
row,
understand
I
what
left
must
her
give
where
up,
she
Miss
was.
Samuel?
At level 40.
should I
I got
address
her
you
up to
as?
level 70, right? But her light cone's still level 60 and her gear is the same as when she was level 40. I have not farmed for her at all. So she is not healing a lot for me. But I think if I geared her up, she would heal a ton for sure.
Iron Cavalry.
But again, if I'm going to go for Hyacine, there's no point in me making that investment, right? So she's just kind of chilling there on my team just to offer that extra HP for Castress in the meantime.
I'm not surprised.
You've not lost a single 50-55. Oh my gosh. That's so lucky. That's so lucky.
You are much calmer than I expected.
You want to lose a 50-50 for a guarantee.
Entropy loss syndrome.
You shouldn't curse
Truly
yourself
an
like
unjust
that.
misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
6 times. Congrats, though.
As for the price,
Should I pull?
those
My luck is
iron
amazing
cavalries weren't
right
exactly
now.
seen
Lost
as
3
regular
50-50s in a
independent
row and 2
humans,
of them as highest.
so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
You gotta take a break,
However,
Mika.
you are different.
Gotta take a break. Let that
You're
luck
now
accumulate for a
Stellaron
little bit.
hunter, a living being named Firefly.
There you go. You can do an exchange. You
Naturally,
should give
you want to
your losing
continue your
50-50s to
But with
Watson
the
for a
firmament
little
front
bit.
gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Or Blade.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
I ended up getting a Sela while I was pulling for Castress.
Well,
but I don't have a team for
there
her
might be a
currently
silver
either,
lining.
so she's kind of just chilling
all
for
I
right
can say
now.
for now.
Blade, if I got Blade, that would have been really nice. I would have used him for sure. I like Blade, even if he isn't like as strong as
I
Mighty
see.
or whatever. I would have still
It's
used
no
him.
wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning.
Again, Marissa, I don't know how you keep going. I mean, like you said, at this point, right? You just
You're
have
going
to
to
keep
ask
it
me
going
to
forever, but
personally
that would have
restrain
crushed
my
my
partners to
soul.
ensure my own survival?
That would have crushed me. And it's not like I don't think Genshin has the same thing that this game does, right? Where they've implemented new characters that you can put into the Lost Pool. It's like still the same people. You must have like Max Con, like of all these rando
nice way to
standard
put it.
characters. Like,
Now I'm even more curious about the
unfortunate.
Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a
Genshin about to
special
be
bond with each
E2.
other.
Oof.
It's strong and intimate.
I
and yet
ended
it
up
allows
getting
for
Bronya's
independence.
light cone today on my standard banner, but I don't have anyone to use it on.
Just
Unless
as
I
the 10
speed tune
Stonehearts
people, I
follow
suppose.
Diamond,
But I don't
you
have anyone
follow
to
your
use it
own
on right
leader.
now, unfortunately.
I wonder what they are like. And if all Stellaron
Crying and
hunters
getting
are like you.
Don't quit. Don't do it. You don't want to go back to High Pity. Yeah.
Traveling on the path of finality.
I get that.
But struggling against your destiny.
They did the new mechanic with capturing radiance. Oh,
opposite
that's when like the little shooting star like seizures or whatever, right? And you have like another like 5% chance for it to flip or something and be a fake win or something like that. A win, surprise win, not fake win, I guess.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop.
Well, I think Marissa means they
I'll be
just
waiting
lose all their
patiently for that day.
50-50s. Not that they've never gotten a character, but maybe I misunderstood.
Can I see this as an invitation? From
Oh my gosh.
Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping
Wild.
the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room.
I think you're
If
one
she
of very
wanted
few people who actually want to
She
lose
could
your
let the
50-50s to
entirety of
Twats.
Pierpoint know about it within a few mere
Three
seconds.
50-50s in a row now in Genshin. Your fourth is a definite capturing radiance. Well, that's a nice change. And then it still counts as a loss. But it means you do get the character though, right?
What drives you to take such a risk? And extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond? Even if it could
5
lead to your
euros, you
downfall.
spend all the jades on the account to lose a 50-50. Your next is still guaranteed. Ah, okay, I see.
Simply put,
Welcome back, Ashley.
you and I are the same.
Oh, well, soon, Marissa. Soon. You'll
However,
win then. Woo!
Unlike the Stellaron hunters or the Astral Express,
Soon.
we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that
Sparkle sounds. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Mortal flesh
And
is
you know
fragile,
he ain't ever
yet
coming
my heart
back.
is unyielding like
It
the
was
monolith.
amazing you even got a
For
second
without his
chance to
resolve,
pull on him. He's
the
gone
way of
forever
preservation
now.
would fade into
Cast
oblivion.
into the void. He's gone.
So,
You're saving for
you
March.
understand?
March the 5-star March.
This pledge goes beyond
Fancy.
a mere oath.
Fancy March.
It's our collateral.
Have they even
in exchange
talked
for
about if that's like
opportunities,
true or not
wealth,
yet? Or it's just a theory?
survival, and a future.
You lost your 50 on that rerun as well. Mika,
And
no!
whatever we gain from it, will
You just gotta
fortify the
stop. You just gotta
stoneworks in
stop
return,
losing, okay? Just stop
allowing
it.
us to achieve the great cause of the preservation.
A better single
when the
target
war among the
shielder.
eons eventually comes.
Interesting.
I understand.
It'd be interesting. But I don't know if they're gonna
Take your
make her
time,
remembrance and all the remembrance
You
people
don't need
have
to give me
like
an
memo
immediate
sprites or whatever now.
Like I said,
What if
patience
she
is
gets a
one
little
of my
pet and her
biggest
pet like shoots out shields at people?
If fate turns that page,
Instead of like
Our
Lingshaws
paths
or
will
whatever
cross
that
again.
heals, it's a pet that shields people.
it's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't
Oh,
give
they're
me what I
only in
desire.
Amphorius.
My
A pet for improved March 5-star.
Lady Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of
Oh, was there?
Penacony went much
Interesting.
smoother than expected. With little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Sadness.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
What's Boot Hill doing here? Chat with the guests. Oh, I see. We got random guests around. Hey, Boot Hill, what's up, buddy?
Remember, I can take you out with
Booty
just
Hill.
one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
Darn straight.
Oh, you're here too. Long time no see, friend.
What are you guys whispering about over here?
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Well, let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't wanna
Partner.
spoil the festive
Partner.
mood of the Charmony Festival.
Partner.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival.
You sure left in a hurry.
Well, my job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
I'd like to thank you for all your help in the battle, cowboy.
No problem. Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us
No,
Galaxy
Marissa.
Rangers are making a comeback.
She's
Reckon
trying her
you'll meet
best,
quite a
okay?
few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will you?
What were you guys chatting about?
Forget it. I'm not one to beat around the bush. I've got a score to settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud between the Marketing Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers in this feud. Looks like things are about to get spicy.
Ooh. Hope you guys have fun at the festival.
I also hope you enjoy yourself.
Okay. I hope you sleep well, Mika. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Okay. Okay, dudes. Okay, duders. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to grab your book. Thank you. Oh, hello, Ratio. What's up?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate.
Always stealing. Always. Always stealing. Almost done? Really? That's exciting.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
I am excited. Although, you know, okay, so I've heard conflicting things. I was reading, I think it was Reddit or something yesterday. I didn't know you were here too.
The intelligentsia
they were
Guild
saying how,
assigned
like,
me
Remembrance
to be
main
an
character, if you have E2, can get kind of
IPC's
funky.
ambassador.
Castra's E2 can get kind of
Nothing
funky
more
with,
than
like,
an errand from the
your
office of
buffing being kind of sporadic and you're having periods where you're not buffed. Like, it's very hard to manage. But I haven't had it
Very
yet,
well.
so I don't know if that's
The
true or
Charmony
not.
Festival
But
is about to commence.
I'm a little
Take
concerned about
advantage of
that. I
this
still think
unique
it's probably going to be
opportunity.
the
A
best
blend
case
of work
scenario
and
to
play
use
is
them on my
essential
team.
for
But
superior knowledge
we'll see.
absorption.
Maybe they'll introduce an even better support for her in the future. Like, they were talking about you should really, like, have Sunday, I guess, if you have E2, but I don't have Sunday. I got Castrus. Castrus only. So. Night night, Almond. Or Mika, sorry. I will give the kitties lots of pets for you. How do you rate adventuring?
The executives of the IPC and the guild say that we are strategic
You can
partners.
choose not to activate
Yet,
the
from
idol.
my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and
Wait,
every other
not to
individual,
activate the
is
caster's
student.
eidolon? That sounds like it would not be that great, though. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Is that what's messing it up then? The eidolon for Remembrance main character? Is that what makes it kind of like sporadic?
From this perspective, Aventurine
You
isn't
want
what
Sunday
you call
and Anaxa, you should
an
wait for
ideal
him.
student. Yet he's also not utterly obtuse.
What if they never bring
Alas,
him
the
back
void within
again,
him can never be
Marissa?
filled by
They
talent
will,
and
don't worry.
knowledge.
But what if they don't? Ever.
Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical.
Hello, Chaos. How are you doing? Thought you were going to make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of
I don't know. Again, I'll see when I have Remembrance
the principle
main
of
character and
balancing
see how
work
they
and relaxation
how they function.
is
If it's an
scientifically
issue.
grounded. With
You're
the
just
relevant
crashing
proof
out as
process
hell. Oh
detailed
no, how
on page
come?
21 of the 31,467
Don't worry,
issue
Marissa. They will
of the
bring him back.
academic
I'm just
journal,
being silly.
Star Season.
They
Acquiring
will
knowledge aims
surely.
to
He's like the
enhance
best
living.
support in the game.
Don't
For
invert
sure. For
priorities
sure,
like those
right?
dolts at the guild.
I hope you have fun at the festival.
Then you'll excuse me.
There's a lot of us here, huh? Hello, Topaz. Not
Well,
emailed you back
if it
within
isn't
24
my
hours?
old
That's really
friend.
annoying.
It hasn't been long, and yet here we are again. How are you?
Oh, Numby, you're so cute. Life is wonderful as ever.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Ah, such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a
I
grand party on my
know. It's so
eco ship,
exciting.
and you'll all be on the guest list.
I think this is I think after this week, this will be like a month of streaming. I think this is our 4th week. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know anymore. But thank you all for sticking around. I appreciate it. I want to ask you a question about that transformation.
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful. Now that I think about it, it was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
Okay. Who's in here? Who's in door number 1? It's Jade.
Hey there, lively lady. Welcome to the Bona Jade Exchange. What should I call you?
My name is Mira. My name is Sunday.
What a unique name. So, miss, what do you wish for? And what are you willing to sacrifice for it?
Make the Nook bow down to me. I want to be the CEO of the IPC. Revive Akavili.
Oh, this is your wish.
Lady Vonajade doesn't even blink. You're guessing she doesn't have any sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
I'm listening.
To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
Sounds easy enough.
Well, it's a 2-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language.
Some crazy animal here. For $1 million? Me too, friend. Me too.
Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams
$1 million would be pretty nice. It seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit, her skill in using dark humor is quite superior to yours. Hopefully, there are scissors on the express.
May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer.
Okay. We continue on.
What services do you require?
Ooh, I don't know which one we chose. Do we go up? Do we go down? Who's to say? Oh, but our other person's here, so that's good. Or wait, is it? Can we get to them? Oh, maybe we have to go down over here and then go out. Maybe. No. Wait, we can't go out through there. We go out and around through here? We can. Let's go. Oh, there's a heckin' bird out there. Oh. Wait, can we talk to it? Balbui, the lifeboat is firmly secured to the ship, no matter how splendid the view during the journey is. Safety is always first on a voyage. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Must do a little stealing really quick. Argenti, still don't know how or why you're here, but
meet again,
hello?
my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you.
Sincere regards to you, dear friend.
Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. Such is the true mark of knightly grace.
Indeed.
I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil, though the tale bears a tinge of regret. You have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adrilla smile upon you.
Thank you, friend. The omen of evil?
If an admirer of the beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human nor beast.
Oh.
Although
No.
Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil. A lamentable soul lost on the path of righteousness. Truly a matter of deep regret.
Why were you not there during the final battle? Where were you, sir?
I'm ashamed to admit. Anna's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusory dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid.
Oh.
I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time.
Oh no.
Spending too much time in self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for Adrilla to remain my beacon. A banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty.
I hope you have a fun at I hope you have fun at the festival. Have a fun, sir. Have a fun. Please. Please have a fun.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
You walk and talk with Firefly and stop in your tracks when the view becomes more
2
expansive.
murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who dreams of creating a paradise in place of the Eons. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
I suppose we will. I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze.
Darn straight.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were interested in investigating the Watchmaker.
Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but...
Did you take the deal?
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
No problem, you've already apologized.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get
Oh.
moving! Arrest that criminal before
They're
the
after her
Charmony
again.
Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes.
Forever on the run.
Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Okay.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those 2 hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Okay. More quests. Oh, Miss Mira, my dearest festive superstar, how have you been recently? Your performance at the venue was so spectacular. It broke our festival's viewership record that endured for half an Amber era. As a token of our admiration, we've prepared a special gift for you. I'll come right along. Unfortunately, this gift caused an incident, and we really need your help. Do you have time to come along? I'll be at Scorched Sand Live Studio. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, this isn't gonna yoink me. Good. Okay, so I think it is time for us to wrap up today, unfortunately. We'll have to finish this tomorrow. I know we're getting very close, but it is time, and I must go eat dinner before my tummy eats itself. So I appreciate all you coming today. We will be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, and I appreciate all your support as always. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye.